What's
motherfuckers? The first word I said with the new set is motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Are we on, Frank?
We're on.
My mic working?
It should be working again.
Yeah, you know you ain't got no.
It's gonna be the echo.
Ain't no headphones up here.
We ain't got no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no padding around us. 5150, can y'all hear us? That motherfucker thing.
It's froze.
What's happening, you whole ass niggas?
Hell no. Well, welcome to the beginning of the new 5150 show.
Oh, they're not in it.
God damn it. We are stepping into the bad side of the game. Spent y'all money on this pussy ass desk that they robbed me for. But have you seen somebody else with a podcast with a desk like this?
Hell no, this is the first and the greatest. So, nigga, this is, man.
D showed me the place. I give her credit for that.
Yeah, I did.
Good job, Darlene. Yeah. And I spent money I never thought I'd spend, but you know what I'm saying? I throw the shit y'all bless us with back into the game.
Oh, I think they're misunderstanding. See, it's a standing up show tonight. No. You said we're eventually going to have a portion where we will do some standing up segments, right?
Yeah, we building the set.
Eventually,
this is the set.
Just the beginning.
This is what we got so far, motherfucker. I'm gonna start having bitches on the stripping pole. I'm gonna put a stripping pole right over there.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have bitches doing all kind of weird shit.
It don't look like they can see the desk. Can they see the desk?
No, there's different shots. That's the close-up shots.
They got the standing up show. Oh, wait a minute.
No, that's what I read. It
Somebody
froze.
say Damon Williams came up there tripping.
That's why it's late. So this is all fresh. You got to let them know that even the system turning everything on is like, that's why we had a hard time coming on right away.
He ever fire on you?
What'd you say?
Damon ever fire on you back in the day? Y'all ever get into like any type of physical?
No, man, I ain't no violent
There it goes,
person,
Craig. You're
man.
missing it. Craig, you're missing it. And plus,
yeah, there it is.
And it's cut off. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
What's cut off?
No, I wanted him to see the full shot, but in that because
is that the shot people get?
No, he had to make more room for that, so that's why it's moved over.
Oh, okay.
You're missing the rest of it.
That's what's up.
You on Frank Head out there. This is the best set I've seen. This is. You stepped into your Howard Stern with this, man.
You know what
I mean? It don't look like it shit, but I'm saying this makes it that quality.
That's that. This is that ESPN Sports Center.
Yeah. This is real fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get the show started if we can.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard not having that part cut off over there because it's distractions. Normally, Frank be over there getting drunk.
Drinking that Slovakian vodka over there.
Now we got the guys from the Blue Oyster Club over there. I want to tell y'all something, man. Listen, you know I run every week. I do a whole bunch of, my schedule is crazy. And somebody who I consider a friend and anybody who with him, they solid too. My man Tokyo Good Life helped me put all this shit together along with Darlene. They stayed all weekend. Helping getting the little shit.
Little boy, it was a lot of
together, goddamn it.
Yep, they did all the
Tokyo was
technical.
in here with his ponytail and shit, directing shit.
What's the other handles? What are the other names they want to give?
And he got his goons with him and shit, some hardcore niggas.
Alex and Kid.
Right.
Wait, all from Cleveland, right? Oh, Detroit and Cleveland. Okay.
South side? I mean, east side or west side?
Anyway, they some straight hood looking motherfuckers. I was very intimidated when I saw them. We gonna show a picture of them during the break. You got some wild boys over there, boy.
Look at Alex.
They straight? No, they ain't gonna start no shit. No, anyway, so let's start the shit and talk this shit like we do and we got famous for. I want to start off today talking about stepkids. This is a subject a lot of people, if they don't shy away from it, they bullshit with it. Stepkids. Can we talk about stepkids? Because the question I asked Darlene and Craig Facts.
Hell yeah.
Are you supposed to love the stepkids, or are you supposed to find a way to coexist with the stepkids? Are you bogus if you just don't love stepkids that you around?
Nah, hell no, you ain't bogus. They ain't yours. I know it seemed like they're yours because they always close to you. They call you daddy. They listen when you speak, but them ain't your kids. So you're supposed to coexist until you establish some type of common ground that I know I ain't your daddy, but in this motherfucker, I'm the man, period. Till y'all get that understanding, it'll never work.
Everybody's got a different view, but go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
D, you know about stepkids, right?
Well, sort of. I mean, when I met my ex, he had a daughter. She was, 8 years old at the time. Yeah. I mean, in my my version, like, I don't know if it was because I was just so young. I was so excited. I was like, anything that had to do with him, I was just like, oh, it's a little him. I mean, I was like just so in love. Like, it's part of him. Like, I was like, it's part of him. I'm gonna be like, right. Oh my God, I loved her just as much as I cared for him.
That's very interesting, D. So you had a stepdaughter that you put real effort into emotionally. Is that a fact?
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Did she take advantage of that? The stepchild.
Well, nobody knows that business yet. But I'd say later on. No, I'm gonna be very frank right now.
Please.
You're asking. I think later on in life, when she got like teenager, it was a butting heads. But it was like that with everybody. Her mom, when they're teenagers, and it. Well, I wouldn't say a girl. Both of them. So
she wasn't fucked up when she was young. She just got fucked up later on. Oh, she's
just sweet, adorable kid. Oh my God, I look forward to every time to taking her out and everything. School shopping, movies, all that. And then, because you're not with them all the time, see? So when I see.
She didn't live with y'all?
No, not until later. Not until about.
So you had a drive-by step situation.
No, but then she moved in to me in the worst scenario.
She moved in when she was older?
15.
Right, when the other mama ain't want her no more.
I wouldn't necessarily. I don't know what happened, but I just know that, yeah. So I don't know, but
that's rough.
But I looked at it different. I looked at it excited that wow, this is a part of him, the person that I care for. That I looked at like that was just a little him. I was just so excited.
This is what happens when you dissect stepkids situation. Stepkids, in my opinion, are not nobody you are obligated to love. All right, you can grow genuine love with a stepchild through genuine situations.
Right.
People treating you right.
Right.
And you treating them right. That's how you grow to love your stepkids. But if you got some little mischievous motherfuckers that's around because you fucking somebody, I think a lot of people are obligated to be phony with their emotions, feelings, and what they say about stepkids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I grew up with a stepdaughter, and I got real love for her. But I met her when she was young enough, so I watched her grow up. You get what I'm saying? And we've had our head-butting incidents, but she's respectful of me. Well, in my face, she's definitely respectful of me because we had that head-butting thing, because I think, especially with stepkids, you have a moment where shit can go bad.
But it was older, right? But it was when she got a little older.
When they get older, it's different when your kids get older and try you versus when your stepkids get older and try you. Right. Because stepkids say shit to remind you that you're not their parent.
Right.
Well, it depends on how they're raised and where they're at with you, like the respect level.
Which is why lions, when they take over another lion's territory, they kill all the kids.
They kill the males.
Right.
They don't want you stepping in.
Because they don't want the males to get big and run shit.
You know? So, I mean, hey.
Ain't nobody saying this shit, though.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, when my stepdaughter tried me, because you know that day comes.
Yeah.
Your real kids gonna try you.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But when the stepkids try you, y'all all right over there? I ain't know if we okay. When your stepkids try you, it's different than when your real kids try you, because that that thing is in the air, you not my real daddy. Because it's probably been said by the time they try you for real.
And you have to clarify the situation, the living situation. See, you're saying your stepdaughter, but she lived with y'all. So there's other situations too where she would just come visit and then maybe go back if it was a situation like that where she didn't live with that parent that you were with.
What's the difference if they live with you or not?
Well, you're not with them constantly. You're only seeing them a certain period of time when they come to visit.
Your stepdaughter moved in when she was 15?
Yes.
Why?
I don't want to give too much of their personal stuff out.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
no, but I'm just saying there was some drama, and I did. Whatever. He said
you don't want to cross.
He's like
Mr. Ponytail.
No, it's not that. This is in another book. I don't want to give so much away. I mean, it's like telling him. But anyway,
you'll tell it in the book, but you.
Well, yeah, it's called silly. It's called not giving stuff out in a way, yeah. But no, I'm just saying, different situations like that, you're not around them that often. So when they come, you try your best to, be extra with them.
Right.
But,
what do you mean extra with them?
Because you feel bad. You don't feel bad that this person is not being raised by the other parent on a consistent basis. They're with another parent. They're sharing time. In other words, when a kid comes over, especially a boy, if a boy came to visit you and the mom, you don't think he's looking at it that way, that, wow, I don't get to see her all that time, and then when I leave, he's still there. And then, God forbid, you guys have a child.
Right.
And you bring it into the mix. That puts even more drama on top of it, how that kid might have looked at you and felt towards you. Because now it's like you're taking up time with my mom, or when I go see her, now it's divided. It's not all my time. It's
that's
now
why
with this
women. That's why women, in my opinion, are not in a position to lead mentally, because you're talking about a lot of emotional stuff, and I don't give a fuck about the stepchild coming to visit or the stepchild coming to live there. There are rules that cannot be broken, and one of them is disrespect.
Period.
Right, as with any kid in a home, sure.
So I'm just saying, like, I can't worry about how people feel because I think I'm fair, and if I'm in charge of the shit, if I'm not fair, then let's talk about that. But I'm just saying, it's like, I'm worried about how this one feels because they're getting more time with this and all like that.
I'm not talking about you.
This is perfect stepchild shit.
Right.
Even though this happens with kids who are siblings and they're brothers and sisters, real brothers and sisters,
right?
Not stepchildren. I'm saying the element of the stepchild is so dramified. And everybody's scared to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm not scared to talk about it. Your stepchild needs to be in a situation where they understand you can't fuck up with me. You can't talk crazy to me. Now, if I got a real kid living with me and a stepkid living with me, I'm going to do my best to act like it's equal.
Oh, good for you. Look at that.
I'm going to do my best to act like it's
surprised.
equal. Is it equal?
I'm not.
Did I ask that question?
It ain't
not
equal.
Necessarily. Yeah, when it comes down to it. When it comes down to it, you're right.
Okay, Craig, you want to go first then?
No,
go ahead, Craig.
Two things from a male perspective, because it changes the dichotomy a little bit if the stepchild
Dichotomy, is that a real word?
It is. It changes the situation a little bit if the stepchild is a girl like yours. That's way more delicate. If it's a young man, men know how to instill fear in other men where they know, okay, this is not a nigga that I can cross.
Nice way of saying you a bully. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I think the best way to discipline a stepchild is by disciplining their parent, not the parent that you're with, but you know what I'm saying.
You gonna tell somebody grown what to do?
No. What I'm gonna do, what I mean by discipline, I don't mean it on no. I'm gonna beat a nigga up. I mean, okay, I'm gonna invite pops to the house. And the son gonna be at the house, or the daughter, and I'm gonna be like, me and pops talking. This how it is in my spot. If he a solid nigga, he gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? Or he at least gonna be present in some way.
That not going in a good way.
But
the majority
Craig Debo, he be trying to bully his stepkids. His stepkid's father.
I'm just saying.
They see you whoop their father ass, they gonna fall in line.
On some hood shit. But I'm not even. When I say discipline, I'm being overly masculine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Overly. I don't mean on no gorilla shit. I just mean establishing an understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, if I tell you this and you don't do this in front of your pops, this what I'm gonna do.
But
Right.
what if they don't listen to their pops?
Then they gonna listen to me. I know their pops is a weak nigga.
Okay.
So then the pops can't do nothing. Now I know I got free reign. You shut the fuck up before I whoop your ass. After I whoop your son ass. That's the type of shit I say.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I can't handle, especially if the stepkid is older than your kids, because now they have some type of influence. Because when you ain't there, the stepkid is that's who little man or little woman gonna look up to. You know what I'm saying?
It is a very delicate situation with
is.
stepkids. Nobody likes to talk about it. Everybody wants to pretend, oh, they just like my kids.
Yeah.
Hell no.
The fuck outta here.
And there's different positions.
If you on a cliff and you holding your real child
it's called the
and your stepchild
It's called
and
the sinking
somebody
boat.
heavy,
Oh yeah.
No, it's called the sinking
somebody
boat
about to
question.
take a step.
Yeah.
It's a sinking boat. What would you know?
go-
It's the sinking boat question. You know that one.
Which
The
one?
sinking boat question, if the boat
What
sinks?
if? Yeah, who you gonna save? Come on now.
A stepchild
You
is
can only
not...
say one. It's
Here's
come
the
on.
thing. Okay, that's the obvious. Are you gonna try, or you ain't even gonna try?
No,
Who was
Like,
you mean?
like if they, you know what I'm saying? Like if
You
you gonna
can't.
struggle for a
It
bit,
says
or
you
is as soon
can't.
as you like, well, nigga, I see.
I'm going to try.
Okay, all right.
But in that moment of truth,
Yeah.
Yeah.
understand, this is mine.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless you retarded.
You know
Right.
what? I
And the
can't-
stepchild ain't retarded and about to go to the NBA. You bet. Bye, Junior. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm just saying.
Hell
That-
yeah.
I throw some jokes in there, but I'm just saying a lot of people are in tough situations with stepkids, and nobody ever really talks about this shit. I don't really remember a lot of people saying what's the real about stepkids.
It's just
Right.
too many different scenarios, though.
You add it up. If you don't have respect in that house,
Period.
and they see the mama getting ran over, I mean the mama running over the man,
Right.
the stepchild is gonna run over the man too.
Most definitely.
And remind him, you not my real father. All it takes is once for
Right.
you to remind me I'm not your real dad.
Most definitely.
And I'm gonna be like, okay, let's not forget that.
So
Even in the good times.
yeah, any providing, it'll be
Ain't
like,
no real laughs no more. Ain't no more.
oh, if you take it
It's
there,
this.
yeah, if they go there with it, that's it. They cross, that's cross the line.
Right. I ain't your real father.
Hell no.
Motherfucker, we winging this shit out. I'm fucking your mama. So as long as I'm fucking your mama, we can live together?
Right.
Question mark?
Right.
Ooh, it's so small.
I'm just saying.
Hell yeah.
I mean, like, I respect Dee not wanting to talk about her situation because she got to sell her books.
No, that was just one reason, but I don't have to. I just know that there's certain things that people don't put out there.
Hey Corey, what
Like if the stepchild was a fucking piece of shit. Like, that ain't nothing nobody say about their stepkids,
Hell
are they?
no.
No, but just somebody.
I'll say it.
No, I'm saying.
if they're a piece of shit. If my own is a piece of shit,
No,
I'm gonna say,
it's different.
yeah, that's a piece of shit right
No,
there.
no. That
That's
has
my
nothing.
piece of shit son.
That's not where I was going. I'm in a different situation because the person is in the public eye.
Because the person is in the public eye.
Right, people know
And
who
you
I'm
can't
talking
say
about.
if stepkids wasn't shit,
No,
right?
but I'm just saying because people know who I'm talking about. In your scenario or somebody else's scenario, they don't know your son's mom or your son or whatever. People don't know that.
Corey, say that shit again, man.
What?
That's my piece of shit, son.
If I got a piece of shit son, matter of fact, my son is a work in progress.
Right.
He
He's a
almost said piece of shit out my mouth.
He's a
Right.
teenager though. That's a rough one.
Yeah,
right
he
now.
a teenager and he about to be out of
Yeah.
teenagehood and he has a lot to learn and I believe he gonna wind up living with me and we gonna bump heads.
that's gonna
Because he
be
was
bad.
brought up in a house that was raised by, I mean, it was emotionally led house.
Right.
It was a man around him from the second he was born. The man around
But it
him
wouldn't pops.
is little
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
and he a drunk.
Oh, like Kurt.
I ain't trying to diss him.
Kurt
I know the people, they watching this. He little and he a drunk.
Right.
And he don't work.
Right.
So what the fuck, what you gonna tell a nigga that come up out of me when he get old enough to talk crazy to you? Can you imagine me at 17, 18 and some nigga telling me what I'm supposed to do, but you little and you a drunk and you don't work? I mean, I'm just saying, my son got fucked. I should have stayed around more and kept fucking my motherfucking baby mama.
Right.
But I didn't because I was like, okay, let me let him handle that shit. It was a mistake in life I made. Never stop fucking your baby mama for nothing. Your influence and dick must be in the house.
Oh, well, here we go again with that.
Never stop
You
fucking.
gotta have an embassy outside the bedroom, nigga. So you can-
That's some real shit. When you stop fucking your baby mama, you open up the door for other niggas' influence. And I'm not here to talk about nobody.
What a mess.
But I am gonna talk about the facts. My son
What a mess.
act like a fucking weirdo, and he was raised in a house with a man and a woman.
So you think still sleeping with his mom would have helped that, and not more of you being around more?
Yes.
Oh,
To say that
please.
again.
That's so
Dictation.
gross.
It ain't just dick. It's your presence. My son won't talk crazy to me. My son don't talk crazy to me because he feel it. This nigga fight me for real.
Yeah, but
Now
not
he
yet.
got into a fight with his stepdaddy, but like I say,
Choked
it's
him
a
out.
little nigga.
I was just gonna say that. Give him some more size. Let
Hell
your son
yeah.
get a little bigger.
My son's stepfather ain't gonna be able to tell him shit in about 2-3 years. Like he ain't even be able to talk to him.
And you maybe 6, maybe 5, 6
Should I get who? Me?
years. Yeah, where he can check you if he ever wanted to.
Who, my son? You think my son would ever check me?
No, I'm just saying if it's that bad in those years.
I don't
to
think
come.
my son would check me because he's mischievous. He's not a little evil motherfucker.
Oh, so he's a
Smart.
manipulator.
Yeah, smart.
He's
Yeah.
not out
He's a
there
manipulator.
on that gangbanging shit or sticking niggas up. He just a motherfucking suburban boy.
Yeah, but those kind of kids, sometimes when they don't get their way, they're the worst ones.
You be quiet because you scared to talk about your stepkid.
What?
Yeah.
Of course,
You
because
won't even put it out there.
because he's famous. Yeah, it's a totally different situation. We can talk about your folks all day long, and ain't nobody really know about
I
them.
can talk
They
about
ain't
it
gonna make
because
the
I have
headline.
the courage
Oh,
to
brother, that
say
ain't no
what's
courage.
up.
Okay, you're looking at it a totally different way.
I
No.
did some fucked up shit. I used to have a stepson, but I caught the nigga wearing my Jordans with no socks. So I left his mama,
that's
man. I said,
fucked
bitch, I
up.
gotta go.
Can't
bitch.
come back from that.
Hell
Take
no,
that back.
nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Can't come back from that.
Yeah,
I'll get them
no.
shoes away if I see
Well,
a
now that I know I
Yeah,
can't talk
yeah,
about
nigga.
stuff, I'm about to have some fun.
D hurt now.
Oh no, it's not hurt. You always do that. You always like that challenge. Watch when it's gonna happen. You're not gonna like what's gonna come.
She hurt now.
No,
She
it's not
won't
hurt.
talk about her business. I talk about my business and you still talk
But you
shit.
choose to do that, but nobody knows your people. And
Nobody knows your people. You
he's
scared to talk
still
about them.
in the public eye. I choose not to do that.
He's
And
in
there's
the
a
public
reason,
eye,
but
not the other people.
it's his family.
I'm in the
Hey.
public eye. It's my family.
And nobody's putting your business out there.
I'm putting it out there.
No, not the real stuff. No,
Oh, so there's more?
probably. But nobody's on a podcast over here going, yeah, and Corey and his kids and the blah blah blah.
But that's what happens. It's all part of the game. Everything
really?
we put out here, everything we put out there,
If someone chooses
Is
not
out
to,
there.
no. But if somebody chooses not to, that's why I have a certain amount of amount of respect from people because I choose not to.
I feel
you
it.
say you, wait a minute, I want to make sure I catch it. Say that
That I
again.
choose not to speak about certain things about people.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so you think that you do?
I say all kind of shit.
Exactly.
I'm here to say
and what
that.
do people say about it? And
I'm gonna
what-
let you
and how do
finish. Go
people-
ahead.
No, but and how do people act about
I don't know
you?
how people act. I get a very
Really?
in public, a lot of good shit happened to me.
Happens to you or is said about you or thought about you?
I don't know what's said about me. Odell Beckham flying me to his birthday party on Monday.
Woo.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the best wide receivers talently at the game.
Oh, yeah.
He trying to be like LeBron on the entertainment side of the game.
Right.
So everybody don't dislike him.
That's a good one. Everybody does.
I'm just saying. You,
But no.
but what I'm saying
But
in
I'm
the
just saying,
beginning,
I
you
choose-
scared to talk about your business.
It's not being scared. It's a respecting. I choose not to. I've always been like that. Hello?
You don't put people business out there.
I choose what I want to put out there. I didn't say don't
Right.
put things
I'm
out there.
choosing what I want to put out there. I can't
Exactly.
even do the show.
Exactly. So why are
I'm
you getting
talking
on
about
me?
this shit with you.
No, but why are you getting on me about that is what I'm saying.
Because you didn't want to be in the conversation. You,
I did,
you
but I
wanted to talk about
I took
what
it
you
to a
wanted to
certain
talk
level.
about, and I said it, and it seemed like it's bothering you.
No, but you made fun of it. You didn't say it.
Yeah.
You made fun of it, but you're not clear. You're not saying that.
I
You're
made
not
fun of
bringing
what?
it- The fact that I didn't want to go any further on the subject. I said what I wanted to say. but it
Right,
was
that's
okay.
what I do. You ain't figured that out yet?
What do you mean? Oh no, you go to a
You
certain.
said I made fun of the fact you didn't want to talk about your stepkid.
Right, but you continue to do it. You're going to continue to do the antagonizer. Yeah, you continue to do that. You're the one who brought it back up again. I didn't. You made fun of me. You brought it back up again. But D doesn't want it. You did it.
Right, because we talking about stepkids, and you didn't want to go in deep with your step situation,
right.
And that's cool.
And you brought it up again.
And that's right. So what am I not allowed to say on this show?
I didn't say that. I didn't. What are you talking about? You just said that. I'm just saying I never brought it back up again. You did. By making fun of it and then making fun of, oh, look, D, I
can't even talk about the show because we talk about this dumb shit.
Well, exactly. I didn't want to keep going on it. You over here asking me, talking about me, making fun
so I
of
won't say nothing else about your stepkids or nothing else about you. I just let you stand there like you don't talk about nobody. And we'll just...
There we go.
I just make sure whatever I say to you is what you approve of.
See, how did it go there? I don't know. I don't know how it went right there.
It went there because we was talking about stepkids and you got... frustrated.
I get frustrated. You right back up and you making fun of me.
Oh, yeah. This was stepkids do. Stepkids call.
Stepkids cause drama. Speaking of stepkids.
Nope, never was one. Never. No, I said. Yeah, there you go again. Can you not?
You better shut up.
I don't want no problems.
No, he's always interrupting anyway. Yeah. No, I'm saying I never was one.
You wasn't a stepchild?
Never was one. My dad did what I did and didn't bring another person into the household and added drama to it. Never. My dad never had a woman around, never remarried, none of that.
Man.
It was just me and him when I would go visit. Mm-hmm.
Stepkids be fucking up.
Not every household is the same, Corey. That's
beautiful.
Too bad.
Hey, that
exactly.
makes this a good fit. Because this month, people gonna feel some type of way
about stepkids.
Yeah,
man. Look, this is what I'm trying to say. Don't be embarrassed if you and your stepchild don't get along, because it's not easy. Now, the easy thing to do is be phony and put your tail between your legs when everything pop up.
Yeah,
that's the easy thing to do. Act like you don't see the problems, because like some guys, they don't want to get into it or confront their woman or any other woman about drama.
Right.
So you wind up just being, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't want to argue every day. You come home from work, you don't want to argue and fight about no motherfucking child that ain't yours. So you watch the stepkids grow up and not be shit.
Yeah.
And then if you say something when they grown, I need to get what's the name out of jail. But I told you, he was like, I don't want to hear. I'm just saying, you owe it to yourself to speak up to the stepchild, to their mama, and any other motherfucker about a fucked up stepchild daughter, fucked up stepchild, step-parent relationship. So don't feel like you're alone out there.
I think you should only treat your stepkid as good as the real parent treat them. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, what if the real parent spoil them and let them do everything they want to do, and they grow up to be rotten apples?
And you might be the only good part for them.
Yeah, you know, I ain't spoiling no other children.
Say that again.
I ain't spoiling. The spoil is like if the pot is bubbling, there's water coming out the pot. Now I'm only putting enough water in the pot to boil the noodles. I'm not spoiling or oversaturating no human being that ain't my mama, my relative, or a really close friend.
But don't you think that it's hard for men in this society to step up and say what they need to say if they scared to confront the mother about the behavior of stepkids?
And you say, is it right or wrong?
I'm saying, don't you think? I'm saying, like, I'm speaking on what happens a lot. Men who are in a tough situation with their stepkids, a lot of times just throw their hands up in there because they don't want to fight.
Right.
Because the mother protects their offspring most of the time.
Right.
Sometimes even when they're wrong.
Right. Right.
I'm sitting up here speaking on that because I know a lot of men who are in a position where they are with a child that's not theirs.
Right.
But taking a lot of shit.
I agree.
That's basically what my point was about.
I think
you ain't got to take that shit.
Hell no.
From a piece of shit. It's just calling a child a piece of shit oh, you bad. No, it's some piece of shit kids out here. In fact, a lot of them ain't shit.
Most.
A lot of them ain't about shit. Because they was brought up fucked up.
Okay.
No discipline.
Yeah, ain't too many kids about shit but candy and TV and homework. But
and then when you have all those different types of homes, again, too, the disciplinary, it gets all over. It's like too many people. It's like the dad, stepdad, stepmom, real mom.
Right.
Older siblings on either side. There's too many people telling that kid what to do, too. So it usually is not smooth.
Right.
The majority
when
of the
you
time.
say too many people telling the kid what to do,
no, I'm
what
just
you mean
saying
by
just
that?
the differences. Like when somebody gets a divorce, now you add in all kind of things. Now you add in 2 different homes. You're adding 4 people's different views on how to take care of, raise a child. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's confusion too, because it's like.
Well, it ain't confusion if you get your head ready. You need to know this. If you marry a woman and she divorced you, and the child is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old.
Right.
If you marry a woman and she divorced you, while that child is definitely age
oof, that's rough.
3 through, I'll say, let's just say 3 through 16. You need counseling to prepare you to deal with a fucked up child.
Right.
Instead of somebody telling you it's going to be all right.
Right.
Because if you married a woman that divorced you during that time, because there was a time when men and women wouldn't divorce each other during those delicate ages of children because they didn't want the kids to be fucked up.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the kid gonna be fucked up more than likely. I'm not saying all kids, but I'm saying 9 out of 10 kids gonna be fucked up if the mother and the father don't stay together.
Yeah.
Ages 3 through 16.
They say it's like 75, 80%.
Kids gonna be fucked up.
Yeah,
What's
regardless.
the definition? Because mine stayed together, broke up, got together.
Oh,
all
oof.
that.
Say that again?
I'm fucked up.
That's it.
Say that again.
I said my parents stayed together, broke up, got back to.
Well, it's not stable either.
Yeah, so you know that's what they did.
Wow.
I didn't come out fucked up, but I know I ain't normal. Like I really don't give a fuck how bitches feel. I
That's
be
fucked
trying.
up.
Yeah, it is.
I be trying though.
You be trying to what though, Craig?
I be really trying to give a fuck.
You be like, okay, so
wait.
you really giving testimony right here.
I be trying, nigga. Yeah.
You be trying to give a fuck about what bitches talking about.
Man, I be trying. I promise, nigga. I make an effort, man. I take notes. I show up early. I ask questions, nigga. Because
When you say bitches, meaning like girls you fucking
I'm
with?
just talking about chicks I'm fucking with, sisters or friends like Darling. That's different. But chicks that I'm
I
dealing
was going to
with.
say, I don't get that from you. Well, I see what you're saying. It's a
But what I'm saying,
different
just
thing.
because here's the thing, though, you have some very smart people. I think I'm a smart guy, right? People who don't give a fuck, they don't have bad body language. They don't say fucked up shit. They just don't react to shit or let emotional shit get them like other people.
Let me hit you with this, Craig.
So they're cold.
I mean, I think I got you by a few years. Let me hit
Right.
you with something. Let me ask you a real question.
Hell yeah.
Why do you give a fuck about what a bitch thinking just because you fucking her?
I be trying, but it don't work.
You should never give a fuck about what no bitch is thinking
Right.
because they gonna stop fucking with you once they figure out you ain't gonna do what they say.
Right.
Pussy is what you take from a bitch while she giving it away. Cause she not gonna keep giving it away unless you obey and be the puppet. And then after you obey and be the puppet,
She gonna start fucking the nigga that put her back in
that ain't gonna
pocket.
be good enough.
That's what I'm saying.
The only bitch that you should give a fuck about what's talking about
My
is
mama.
the one you choose
To be right.
to be your girl.
Right.
And if the one you chose to be your girl don't treat you right, that let you know you fucked up.
Right.
But you're saying in the interim. So you're saying as you're dating these women, you're trying to be what? More of a...
Give a fuck.
I'm
Right.
trying to give a fuck because you know what?
Because
like,
you might run into the one, and what if you ran the one off because of
well,
your
here's the-
behavior?
I never run off a good bitch. I won't. She had to leave on. I never do that. I'm too solid for that. But what I will say is when I see women who are so wrapped up in ideals, not the man that they fucking with, but the idea of what he should be, it's very hard for me to take that woman serious because I understand that ideas change. So what you think is good today may not be good for you 10 years from now. And if I allow you to accept me in an ideal form and not as me, but as an idea of what you think I should be, then like what he said gonna happen. That she gonna
Craig,
move
can I tell
on.
you something?
Yeah.
I swear this is the truth. This ain't no opinion. This is a fact. I think everybody out here in LA with a car, every man with a car should run this motherfucking experiment. I want you to go out here and get one of these homeless bitches out of tent.
Oh my God.
Get a bitch at the bottom of her life, a gutter bitch.
Right.
And start fucking with her. I guarantee that bitch gonna start telling you what the fuck you need to do.
Oh, hell yeah, most definitely.
That bitch gonna tell you, you need to do this and you need to, if you love me, you do this.
You treat me like animal. Come on, somebody already covered that.
Yeah.
You treat me like animal. That was that Eddie Murphy thing. Remember what he said?
Yeah.
Got it
I'm
off the
saying this
title.
to tell you, bruh, you're not gonna make these average basic ass bitches happy.
It ain't gonna happen.
You gotta find a winner that's worth everything.
Right.
And then listen to what the fuck they talking about.
You
but
right.
listening to the average bitch, you fucking, that's some sucker shit.
No, I
You
agree.
pacify them with whatever you pacify them with until it play out.
Yeah.
If you really give a fuck about what the bitch you fucking talk about, you gonna be like the rest of these motherfuckers.
Right.
Fucked up in a little house y'all struggling to pay for.
Right.
She talking crazy to you. You around stepkids.
Hell yeah.
Your kids see how everybody else treats you. He might start treating you fucked up. You don't want to live that life.
Hell
You want to
no.
fuck these bitches, and when they get mad or tired and be like, it's over, you just be like, all right, I just make room for the other bitch. It don't never stop until you old. When you old, you can't do shit anyway. Everybody gonna treat you like shit anyway.
We need to put out an instructional pamphlet that'll show women how to get a real nigga to take them serious. You know what I'm
Because they
saying?
don't get it. They think that they supposed to coach you into being this fucking sucker ass nigga they want you to be.
Right.
And watch them and they stepkids.
Right.
Bitch ain't coming with nothing but babies. And I be telling you, you could be a motherfucker, pull up in a Bentley
Right.
and pick a bitch up in this gutter. I'm talking
Right.
about a bitch
Right.
who sleep in a tent in LA, the homeless population.
Right. Hell yeah.
I swear that bitch gonna be telling you what the fuck you need to do.
Hell yeah. That should get her life together. It's gonna get
Eddie
more.
said
And
it.
use
He
your
said
love as a motherfucking bargaining chip. If you love me, you would do this.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but you just said these
Don't
are
it sound
broads.
familiar
But
though?
didn't
Hell
you just
yeah.
say these are broads you said you're fucking with?
Yeah, this
you
is
didn't
I'm
say like
fucking
you're
with.
looking for, so they
But
know
when-
this. They know
Because
that
they
you're
ain't people.
When men are fucking with bitches, every bitch got the potential to be something in his life, but some bitches ain't about shit. And they motherfucker, you can watch the progression of the bitch talking shit for 10 years. Most of them ain't doing nothing different than shit they was doing 10 years ago.
Nah.
And I'm not saying that to diss nobody. I'm saying really watch bitches that talk shit to you, Craig.
Yeah.
Starting right now. Give a bitch a 5-year plan to talk shit to you. I guarantee you that bitch ain't gonna be nowhere different than what she was 5 years ago, but it'll be telling you ain't got your shit together.
And that's interesting that you say that shit.
Cause I know I'm hitting home.
Yeah, that 5 year. That's interesting
But when
because
you meet them, my thing is are you just like, okay, well, this is what it is. We're just fucking around. I'm not looking for anything else from you.
Them your words.
No, but I'm asking. I'm just saying, like,
That's
what's
real, though.
what's the scenario?
I mean, in that scenario, if I was able to be that honest, not saying that nothing will stop me from being honest, but if I sense a weakness emotionally in you, where I know I can't tell you the complete truth, and you're not working on that weakness, then I'm
Tell them the truth anyway.
Yeah, just tell it. Yeah, truth hurts.
Watch him act a fool.
Right.
Man, look, I done interviews on radio shows, and I might say some shit about how I feel, how I honestly feel. I done watch, especially women, act like I'm evil.
Right.
They say, you said all that outlandish shit. All I said was, I'm not finna let no motherfucking woman run my life. What's outlandish about that? I'm not finna let a woman run my life. I'm too old now.
Right.
If a woman is telling me something and I'm listening to her, that motherfucker is magnificent.
Right.
But if you a bitch out here with a pussy who late on rent, who need me to give you $90 for your storage and shit. What the fuck is you gonna tell me, bitch? What? We fucking, right. And if you get mad because I don't look at you like an elite bitch, that's because you're not. Right. Because an elite bitch knows she elite. Am I wrong?
No.
I'm an elite man. I'm elite. I ain't like the rest of these motherfuckers you fuck with, bitch. Don't talk to me like that. Tell your son don't come in here while
somebody.
I'm here.
Who's he telling that to?
I couldn't hear you, D.
No, I said he's telling somebody.
I'm not talking to nobody, and that's another thing. Like, check this out, Craig.
I was making a joke.
Tell me, can you relate to this? Females who watch what you say, whether it's on a show like this or anywhere, always think you talking about them. It's amazing. You be like, bitch, who are you?
I just made a joke because you looked right into the camera and you said, yeah, bitch, you.
I didn't say no name, but I'm saying they claim it.
I was just making
Hey,
a
you
joke.
know what, though?
Oh, God.
That's crazy that you said that 5-year plan. You know, I'm a history buff, a Craig fact.
Right.
So when chicks be greedy like that on what you was talking about, it kind of reminds me when you say 5-year plan of Russia, right? During World War I, Russia had a 5-year plan where they was trying to figure out all the farmers.
Well, Craig fact. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? All the farmers in Russia that was making a lot of paper, the government just took their shit and then made them work it as slaves, like white slaves in Russia during World War I. So I be thinking that sometimes when chicks be on
look that up.
Look it up. It's called the 5-year plan.
Craig
I promise you.
I think he's right.
Okay,
It's
good.
correct. It's correct. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't keep a certain type of female in the right pocket, she gonna try to take your land and make you farm it for her. She gonna act like all this shit that you planted and created is hers. But you know what I'm saying? So you gotta get them in pocket if you're gonna let them in.
What she do if you don't let her just have your land? They leave your ass.
Yeah, they leave you. Yeah, look for a sucker that's gonna give it up.
If I can't have it my way, I will leave. Does that sound familiar to a lot of you guys out there?
Yeah. Pussy ain't nothing
if
but
you don't do what she say, she'll leave your motherfucking ass. You'll be to put in work with her kids, her family, everything.
Right.
But because you don't do what they say, they will leave. I'm talking about for real, will leave your motherfucking ass.
Hell yeah. Hey, that's some real shit.
And you know what? You need to get left. I'm talking about you need to get left by a bitch you really care about before you really wake up and smell the coffee.
Yeah. The first time you see that picture of her with her newborn and the new nigga
on Instagram, this bitch hugged up with a new motherfucker. All the work you put in with the bitch, all the shit you done motherfucking help this bitch when the white people at her job try to motherfucking railroad her. You was a witness or you knew a lawyer to help us. Right. But because you don't do what that bitch said, you can get the fuck on.
Yeah, pussy ain't nothing but a long-term robbery, nigga. That's what pussy is. It's a long-term, prolonged robbery.
It's a heist that lasts for years.
It's a hip heist.
A hip heist.
It's a hip heist.
Right. A hymen heist.
That's a place in the Bible, hip heist, nigga.
That's a place in the Bible.
Hip heist.
Hip heist. Go to hip heist Jerusalem.
The Ushtites and the Hippites. Yeah, them, hell yeah, man. Real talk.
Crazy shit, man.
Long-term robbery.
I always I just hate when people act like, oh, Corey don't like women. That's not true. I like a lot of women. There's a lot of bitches right now got on a nice pair of shoes because they know Corey. They'll be walking out of here in some ran down shoes, but because I'm a nice guy, I buy bitches and their kids some shoes. You ever showed up at a bitch house with a box of shoes for her and her kids? Because you looked and saw the little boy's size because he left it in the living room before you went in the room and fucked up?
She thought the small box was chocolate. She ain't never had a motherfucker.
That's a selfish bitch. Hood bitches, you buy both of them Jordans.
Right.
Bitches who work, you buy her some loafers and buy her child some Jordans.
Right.
Track bitches, you buy them real high heels.
Hell yeah, them carbide metal ones that don't wear down.
Real high heels.
Carbide metal.
It used to be tank brake pads. Tough, durable. Hell
Anyway.
yeah.
D, I know it's rough for you on this show with man talk.
What? Yeah, well, that's why I just zone out. Yeah, you're right.
Zoned out.
I don't want to start an
argument. Don't ask me about my stepkids.
Look, I don't want to start an argument again. That's how. That's
Stepkids, we ain't never talk about this shit again.
Stepkids always cause drama, man.
That's some real shit though. See how the energy with the stepkids, because that ain't what was,
All you ladies, stop forcing your children that you had by the dude you liked.
It didn't, right?
Most of the time, them kids are only here because you like that dude. You murdered other children. Are you a baby killer? I want to ask all you ladies out there who talking shit about me, Michael Vick, and R. Kelly. Are you a baby killer? Have you ever murdered a child that tried to grow from you? Huh? I'm fucked up though. You a baby killer, bitch. That's a sound bite right there. Start out at baby killer.
I ain't gonna lie.
Are you a baby killer? I'm just saying, it's a lot of baby killers out here who love to say he bad.
Hell yeah.
When God come back, you gonna pay for murking your own child. God gonna be standing right there. There the bitch go. Your child gonna be like, that's her?
Child gonna be like, no birthday cards.
Right.
You just
So I wasn't good enough, huh, bitch? I wasn't good enough.
They should make you watch. The guys should make you watch the life that the baby would have had. Like if you get to the gates,
No,
you gotta sit down.
Yeah, but what if it
God
was,
got a 3D camera in your stomach, bitch. He gonna show you and let you hear the screams of your child get blended. Cause his pops wasn't good enough. You evil bitch. How dare you talk about me? Talk about I don't like women. You don't like your child.
I can't read it with my glasses.
That shit hurt, don't it? You stupid bitch.
Hell yeah.
Baby killers.
What's some shit?
I'm gonna write a book called Baby Killers. The original baby killer. I'm gonna have a lion. I'm gonna have them 3 dudes in the Bible that was looking for Jesus. They was killing all the male boys.
Do gorillas do that shit too?
I don't know if gorillas kill their own. Gorillas are actually carrying motherfuckers.
They are.
Hamsters eat their own.
But they have takeovers and shit too, though. Where another male.
Gorillas be like, don't fuck with him, bitch. Have my baby, I'll beat your ass.
Hell yeah. Hey, you know what's the coldest? I forget the name of the bird, but some other species do this, where if two of the if it's two offspring, they fight to the death. You know what I'm saying?
If it's what?
Who?
I think it's a crane. I'm trying to remember what type of bird. Where if they lay 2 eggs, that eventually the bird, the one of them will try to kill the other one. Like only the stronger one can live.
Oh yeah.
I forget the kind now. I forgot the bird.
Get your facts together. Look,
I fucked up the Craig fact, nigga.
It's penguins, as I saw on the internet.
Oh,
penguins
sweet.
fight like people. No, male penguins come steal the bitch of the other one, and the female, after she got fuck right, the other dude got a better job, he a better fisherman. They kick the other penguin out.
The male
penguin and the 2 male penguins do they flap and fight, and then the other one be crying because he can't come in the nest no more.
Wow.
But the males take care of the kids while the ladies go out.
Say that again?
The males take care of the babies.
That happens also with the lions. The bitches go hunt in lion hood. They be like, the lion be like, bitch, go get me something. I got the kids, bitch, go get me something. What's the mama on the Lion King called? Nobody know her. Everybody only knows Simba, Mufasa. What was the bitch name? What was the Lion King bitch name?
Beyonce just played. Was it? No.
Who did Beyonce play? Everybody motherfucker. And why they act like Mufasa wasn't fucking the other bitches that was hunting? El Sarabi. Yeah. That was the bottom bitch on the Lion King. I hate how they sugarcoat this shit. Sarabi was the bottom bitch, and all the rest of them bitches who fucking him, they was fake in that tribe. A lot of the lionesses know. They be like, we all fucking Scar, but Mufasa tribe, them bitches act like they was friends and didn't know. Like Sharabi, I'm the only one fucking Mufasa. And they was like, yeah, whatever, bitch.
That's the street version of Lion King, huh?
Right, that's what I'm saying. What was her name again?
Sarabi.
Sarabi. Your pussy could never satisfy a king.
Yes.
God damn it, look at your son. He ran away. That's because you wasn't being straight up. God damn it, the other lionesses
We said wasabi.
sit on Mufasa dick as well.
I saw that because they did it in capitals. All right.
You can tell Mufasa was laid back. You remember how they still got James Earl Jones as the voice?
Yeah. The remake.
Simba, what's up? You ain't fucking bitches out here? No, Dad, I'm not big enough yet.
Do the rated R version.
Let me get your dick sucked. Sarabi's sister, come here. That's my James Earl Jones voice.
Yeah, he's still alive, James Earl Jones.
Yeah, he just did the new Lion King.
He ain't fucking bitches no more, but he's still alive.
Nah, what are you, about 90?
Yeah.
Is he?
No.
He ain't fucking bitches no more. Not at 90.
How old is he?
That prostate a motherfucker. You know how disciplined you have to eat?
88.
88.
Oh, that's Pearl's age. Yay.
You got to eat like Tokyo and his friends. See, all them motherfuckers in shape, goddammit. They gonna be fucking in their 90s. Mufasa's too big to fuck in his 90s. I mean, James Earl Jones, he got too much weight on him, goddammit.
Is he that big? I don't know. I always thought he's a full fella.
I just want my toes rubbed.
But that's what I'm saying. Just sex doesn't have to. Do you consider penetration sex, or do you all the other stuff? Can you equate it? Yeah.
I don't talk about my business like that.
Oh, here we go again. Otra vez. See, there we go again. Okay. That's right.
Okay, let me ask you, do you think penetration is sex?
Yes, of course it is.
Okay.
I'm saying anything else. Like if somebody said, I didn't go all the way with him. You know what I'm saying? When people say that, I didn't go all the way. But people would still equate whatever they did.
Is moist shit rubbed into your feet sex?
How was it? How did it get moist?
Like it come out like mud, like the people put on their face.
But
and they
how did
rub
that
your
foot get? But how did it get moist? What did they put on it?
What?
What did they put on it?
Shit.
Ew. Oh, what? Oh.
That's considered sex to some people. If you can't fuck, you're just happy to have somebody touch you.
Right.
The smell of shit don't bother you. You being touched. Can't fuck no more.
Yeah.
Craig, you a big dude too. You better take care of yourself. Your prostate gonna be out of here. Let me see. You ain't had your ass?
You haven't had it yet? You don't have to
plunge it yet?
You don't
Hell no, nigga.
You haven't? Your health is at risk.
I be taking the shit pill.
Well, they have the home one now.
Cleansers.
They have one where you can actually. How do they use that test? Because they just now.
So
started
if you're not a
advertising.
doctor, you gonna check your own asshole with your hand.
No. It's just like a basic thing that if anything looks like it's coming up in
Can
some
we get some
wrong
validity
numbers.
on this home asshole check kit?
We talked about no. They don't use the asshole to check. It's a numbers game. It's something to do with the urine or blood.
So
Remember we spoke
they check
about
your
it.
asshole by
And
your piss?
if something looks irregular and you send it back into them, then they say, oh yeah, you might want to come
Really?
in. In other words, like before you go for that actual test, we
So
spoke
you
about
pay
it.
for 2 tests if you do that. You
Well-
can just go get your ass plunged.
But if those that are scared and serious and they
Y'all
it's
did
like
it
a
before?
frequent.
I had my asshole punctured.
Yeah, he gave us TMI.
That is a gay doctor.
Oh.
He was gay too. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
If you saving my life, you can get in my ass.
That nigga crazy.
Jake, I'm saving you right there.
Oh my
If you
God.
saving my life, you can check my ass.
You notice you said check this time.
Or you can, whatever you got to do. If the doctor say, look, only way we gonna get them things out your ass is to
Let me stick this
I'm
knife
surprised
in
you.
your ass.
I'm surprised you forgot. Remember
Gonna let
we
that nigga
spoke
stick
about it
a
on the
dunk in
show.
your ass.
What happened?
No, I'm saying we spoke about it on the show
What we say?
pretty extensively too about the test, about the home test. It's right here, Craig. So
Yeah.
if you
home
want to get it
test.
at CVS, it's 98 right now.
This is a test that will let you know if you need to go in.
To get your ass.
If
taken
not,
out.
it's like okay, ease back. Okay, it
So what
sounds
do the
good.
test say? Your ass is fine.
You send it back in. No, you send the test in to the doctors, and then they do it.
Oh, you send the
It's
test
an
in to
at-home
the doctor.
prostate test to detect cancerous prostate cells with online results in 5 days. So when you take it, you send it back into
They could test prostate
cancers. Yeah. Mhm.
prostate cancer cells with piss.
That's crazy.
Symptoms: visible blood in your semen and or urine.
You know what's crazy is one day all this shit to cure cancer and AIDS and all this shit that's super, hard to come back from now. That shit is gonna be next to the Advil and the aspirin. You know what I mean?
Do you know the
It's gonna be next to the Red Bulls.
Yeah,
you know the
that's crazy,
symptoms if you have some prostate cancer?
No.
Because there are visible symptoms that
You said
in case
piss and
No, that's just
blood
one.
and piss.
Give me
That's
a
just
couple.
one. There's
What's another? Because people don't know this.
Increased need to urinate, a burning sensation during urination or ejaculation, pain during sex, fatigue, unexplained weight loss, nausea, pain in the crotch, thighs, and back, swelling
back
of the penis, difficulty urinating when standing up, and difficulty starting or stopping a stream of urine.
Well, that out of all of them you said, the worst one is when you can't stop pissing.
Hey, you ain't got no brakes on your dick. It's just I've been hitting the brakes for fun.
Look y'all, bitch!
But it does say here, Craig, see, it says, don't even buy. It says you should take the test if you are over the age of 45 or have 3 or more first-degree
I'ma start
relatives.
now.
If you have relatives that are close to you that have had prostate cancer, it's a must. You should get it done right away.
Yeah. High blood pressure running my family.
Oh, well.
That's what my, high blood pressure. What about yours?
I don't know. I think that my family is pretty average when it comes to all the shit that could go
Diseases
wrong.
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it ain't no shit where everybody like the doctor asks you, is there a history of heart attacks in your family?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if they say heart attack, but they ask you, do you got a history of this, that, and
Any
other in
kind
your
of heart
family?
problem,
Yeah.
I don't really know a history of shit. Them Holcombs, we drop dead on everything.
Man.
Dementia, a big thing right now. People are saying, do you have that? Does it run in your family a lot?
Man.
All right, so let's go on here and get this bullshit part of the show over with.
No.
It is a part of the show that we are ashamed to have with the new desk.
It's all right.
It is D's Loose Talk About Bullshit.
All right, thank you. Frank, were you able to get those, by the way? Okay, wonderful. Sorry. All right, so I wanted to bring this up last week, but we never got around to it. But anyway, I'm pretty sure you know, or at least you've heard of Van Latham. That's the guy at TMZ, one of the only black guys that
What, the
works on
dreads?
staff up there.
The
No.
little bald-head
The
nigga.
one that checked Kanye one time. Remember when Kanye was on that slavery bit?
Okay.
Okay. Tall, kind of, he's thin.
The one that called me when Aries got his ass whooped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so about a week and a half ago, Van got into a disagreement over different views about politics with his coworker. His coworker's name's Michael Babcock. And when the argument ended, Van decided, and this is all on camera, decided to go check his coworker about never embarrassing him. And when he did,
Forgot you was black, huh, Van?
and when he did, he put his hand on his coworker's. So if you look at the video, he put his hand to me. His hand on his collarbone, like if something right here came up behind you. Put it right here. He put it on his collarbone to me and his shoulder. But anyway, so they were saying, anyway, he grabbed him and he pulled him in close and he whispered something so nobody could hear it. But then later on, it was told that he said that, told him never to embarrass him again. Now, the news reports, if you listen to those, if you didn't see the video, they're actually going as far as to saying, Van put his hand on his throat.
Oh, wow.
He grabbed him by the throat. The next day I looked at all things. I couldn't believe it. Almost every one of them said that he put his hands on his throat. Anyway, right after that happened, he had a meeting with the lawyers at TMZ, and they just suspended him. And that was just the first few days. Then a couple of days later, he was let go. So they dismissed him. He no longer works there at TMZ. Yep.
I got something to say. You
Go
want to say
ahead.
something about it?
Oh, no. I seen this coming. But
I
go ahead.
want to say this. All you,
there it is. There's
all
it.
you black people who work amongst white people who have gotten comfortable enough to think you're one of the guys,
Here you go. Rude awakening. Yeah.
you not, motherfucker. I talked to Van on the phone, and I was very positive. Hey, brother, congratulations. Woo, woo, woo. But now I wish I would have said, you know you're not white. You can't do what the fuck you want to do at work because they give you the freedom to laugh and joke with them. You got to play your part. If you are around, now this is the bullshit that I look for the drama with. If you work with Caucasian people and you're not Caucasian, you're not equal to them at work. You can't do what the fuck you want to do. You can't say what the fuck you want to say. You have to limit your frustration to inside your soul. Because if you put it out there, you get fired. If you touch a motherfucker like this at work, and you black,
that's true too, yeah.
That's an assault.
It is. No pepper, nigga.
That's
assault.
an assault. So, Van, I know you're going to land on your feet and probably get another job. Come on up here to 5159. Talk some shit with us. I think you would fit in great. Goddamn it, sitting by Darlene.
Silly. Yay.
Come on to the 5150, Van. Y'all motherfuckers, I want to know how y'all get everybody video and put the shit out there. Set their ass out now. You ain't with them no more, man. God damn it.
Very cool people, too.
Come see us at the 5150 show. You got my number. Y'all got everybody's number in the nation. I never gave you my number, but you called me. Call me again.
Oh, he's definitely not done. Yeah,
come on up to the show, man.
No, he got a podcast.
Yeah.
He got a podcast?
Yeah, he does.
Come on up to the 5150 show, man, and come talk some shit with us.
Yeah.
Because them people ain't fucking with you no more.
Hell no.
I ain't rubbing it in. I'm just saying. They ain't fucking with you no more.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. All right, so moving on. Here we go.
That's racism.
So Kanye is on. He's got a new album out, so he's out promoting. So we're going to hear a lot more from him in the next coming weeks. So he gave an explosive, is what they're calling it, interview with radio host Big Boy, here in L.A. And Kanye says that black Americans have given up their control and bargaining power for voting for Democrats. He said black Americans, including support for abortion, which lowers their population. The born-again Christian rapper went on to say he wasn't fearful of being canceled for his controversial views, stating, "I'm only afraid of my daddy, God." It's like he's got.
He said the president was his daddy.
Well, now God is.
You got a new daddy, nigga? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Look, this nigga said Donald Trump was his father. Is that wrong?
No, and it's not.
Now you got a new daddy?
And that ain't everything either. He also expressed his disdain for social media, despite being married to Kim Kardashian, one of Instagram's most popular stars.
Pussy of the game.
This is what happens when you make a lightweight mind the heavyweight champ of the world, man. This is, he's a genius and he's great at what he do, but he don't have the shoulders to have this type of weight where he got a whole movement behind him, because he do cowardly shit too much. Don't get me wrong, he's a brilliant artist and shit, but he just do things without I feel like he don't have a black conscience.
Let me just give more on this latest rant if I can, so then you can really chime in on the whole gist of it, because it is pretty, as Kanye, it's pretty interesting and deep. So he claims that he suffers like Jesus as a result of social media, accusing the apps of fueling sex addiction and tormenting married men. He also took aim at women like his wife, who used the platform to share racy snaps, suggesting that these images that they wouldn't put out if the apps didn't exist. I don't believe that. Yeah. So and there was more, but it was just it's.
You married the bust down of the nation, nigga. If you wanted to watch your wife get fucked, all you gotta do is just look through Ray J's phone, nigga. Your goof ass nigga. Why you be saying you from Chicago, nigga? Why don't you tell people you moved to Chicago from wherever your weird ass moved from, nigga? I ain't finna co-sign that Chicago shit, even though I know a nigga who did. I was like, nigga, that nigga ain't finna cut you off, nigga. He still gonna give you some money. But I'm just saying, Kanye West is living proof that goofy motherfuckers will follow anything. Because I heard it be motherfuckers at his church.
It's
Which
pretty
is
big.
the most fickle people in the nation, church folks. Y'all motherfuckers show up at all the trendy
That's what I'm
churches.
saying, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obama denounced this preacher while he was trying to get that presidential hustle. Thought I forgot about that shit. He was like, hey, nigga, don't talk about that real shit right now. I'm trying to be president.
Man.
Yeah, back down, easy.
All
Yeah.
you weirdo motherfuckers, man. I call you out. I'm a weirdo too, though, but I stand on mine.
Hey, man, I don't know how true this is. They saying John Witherspoon died.
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know. Might be fresh, so I don't know.
I don't think
Anyway,
they
his
could.
new album just came out October 25th, so I don't even know what it sounds like. I haven't heard
Did you
it.
buy the album?
No.
What about you, Craig? You heard Kanye album?
Nah, yeah, I don't do the gospel thing.
It's gospel?
They say it's gospel based, but I don't know what that means. I don't know if he's just talking about something. I don't know if the music sound. I have no idea. I know, like,
Kanye, stop it, nigga. Stop it. I know you went through a lot with the death of your mom. That shit was some shit that really made you come out the bag. Ever since that shit happened,
Yeah.
he been doing. Did he marry Kim after that?
After what again? The porno
I
thing?
think it was he married Kim Kardashian after his mom died.
well, many years after.
Because you can't bring no bitch like that home to your mama.
No, but he had Amber Rose.
I guess after his mama
his
died,
mom was
he was
alive
like,
when he was
Mom.
with Amber Rose.
That
He
was-
hadn't married Amber Rose.
No, he did not. No,
Fucking a bitch and marrying a bitch is two different things.
that is true.
Let me say that again. Fucking a bitch and marrying a bitch. Two different things.
Cannot with him.
Bitch.
I can't. Oh God! All right.
That's retarded
Hilarious.
as a
All right.
motherfucker.
So there's this again. When we spoke about this last week about how you define a prostitute. But anyway, this girl, I don't know, woman, I guess she's 22. Anyway, it's a long name. Kaylin Havana Alexandria Moore Jones. She's pleading not guilty, but they have so much stuff on her. Wow. In St. Louis, she's being charged for extortion and, of course, the new thing called, what is it on social media when you revenge porn. So what she did is she's accused of
What is
meeting.
revenge porn, dude?
It's when people. It's like when people have something on you and they put it out. Like if you and your wife made a sex tape and you decided you're mad at her and you want to put it out.
So who is she again? Who is she?
Okay, so let me get to it. So this girl Jones is accused of meeting a married man for sex. She's a prostitute. No, she owned up to that. She's a prostitute. So she met up with the married man for sex. Also another woman that she brought in. This was in August. But she secretly recorded their encounter. So she already had it set in the hotel room. Then she allegedly began threatening to post the sex tape on Facebook unless he paid her $15,000. Now, he ended up falling for it. He gave her 2,203 increments, but it wasn't enough for her. So she did. She posted the sex video on Facebook pages for the guy, his wife, and his employer, because she tagged him or whatever, on Facebook. But when you do that now, it's considered a charge illegal. So prompting the guy, he went to the FBI. So they just arrested her. So that's her. That's how her arrest picture, and then that's how she.
This bitch is guaranteed to be a step kid.
Well,
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man.
Guaranteed.
If somebody threaten you with a video, it ain't enough money you can give them where they not going to show the video.
anyway,
The
something
important thing,
out.
that's-
It's going to come out somehow. So just say F it.
That's worthy of death.
Yeah.
You ever had a bitch that you sent a dick pic to? Say, I put it on.
No.
But unless it has your face in it, how do you know if they didn't just get it off of some clipboard somewhere?
Maybe the picture got your face in it. I'm just saying.
Nigga,
Bitches try to extort niggas all the time. So now they got a charge to get bitches who put
you know
No,
how-
men too. I think it actually came to light.
get
with somebody
men
else.
too. If you a hoe ass nigga who be like, bitch, I'll put all your shit out there.
you know how long?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen. So now I wanted to actually give a warning to some because they were saying that this isn't the first person. She just got charged with it from this particular where they're getting these prostitutes. So anybody that's ever in St. Louis County, if they're on the website escortbabylon.net.
Well, you know what that is? That's a reflection of the pimping right there. Because that's strategy. So whoever pimping them bitches is telling them to do that.
and it happened at the Pear Tree Inn at St. Louis Airport.
But check
Yeah.
this out. Who goes to a hotel room the bitch take you to?
Right?
Squares, nigga. You know how that go.
Yep. See?
Straight up.
I mean, like, if you, let's say you pick up a prostitute and she be like, I got a place. Don't that sound weird to you? Like,
yeah, that's her.
You got a place.
You
Right.
go.
Where we going?
Right.
Right.
Oh, I got the room all set up already.
That's a lesson
I'll
for
be
most to
like-
learn out there. But you see, people are still doing that. So people need to know. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Homie, we got the shot on me right here. Don't go nowhere with a bitch you don't know. Period. All right, whatever.
Somebody said I got to close my Babylon account. That's funny.
I was gonna
All right,
say
so I don't know if
something.
you guys heard about. I don't know if you've heard of this now. Now this is just God. Things are just getting so
Maybe I shouldn't have
ridiculous.
said it like that.
What happened?
If you go on a date with a bitch, that's different. But I'm talking about don't go nowhere
preset.
like a room. Don't get in no bitch car.
Yeah.
What else? What else can they set you up easy with? When you bring bitches, my man from the Breakfast Club told me this.
Which one, Charlemagne?
Charlemagne told me this. Bitches take pictures of your TV at the hotel room to say, "Welcome, Corey Holcomb."
Oh, my
To
God.
prove that they was in there with you.
Who said
Right.
that? That's crazy.
That's what Charlemagne put me up on. My last interview at the Breakfast Club.
Why would they do? Okay, so that's the same bra.
That's proof to show your girl or somebody you care about. I was in there with him. Look, bitch.
Right.
When you get a bitch that's willing to give you some pussy, fuck them on the beach. Even if it's December. That test of love. Bitch, goddammit, the sand ain't that hard. Lay down.
Hilarious.
Because bitches will get you, homie.
I see.
Bitches.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit you said funny earlier was.
About what?
You got to be a scumbag nigga to take dick pics with your face in them. Like, you know what I mean?
You fuck up sometimes.
You just.
No, but how about those guys that have?
I done fucked up.
How about those guys that are so
You're
knocked
not-
out that they leave the woman in there, like that one guy that got robbed, or they let those girls that be taking those stupid pictures of, look, I'm with the guy in
Yeah.
the bed.
What about the running back from the Dallas Cowboys?
Right.
He fell asleep with a bitch.
Oh yeah.
And the bitch took the selfie
See,
showing I was with him. Woo, woo, woo.
we're
Right.
laid up. Damn, that's
You don't
messed up.
get this on Oprah or Dr. Phil. They don't show how trifling bitches are.
Yeah.
They show how trifling men are. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you, it's some wretched ass bitches out here in these motherfucking streets on the Buddy Mac side of the game.
On both sides of the street and in the and coming through the crosswalk.
Yeah.
They everywhere.
And in the penthouse.
Most definitely. Most
Plenty
definitely.
of wretched bitches in the penthouse.
Hell
How
yeah.
you think they got there?
Wretchedness.
Trump wife looked like she knows she fucked up every day. That
Yeah.
bitch look like this.
Oh, the White House. Okay.
Homegirl, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
the hooker
She's
Trump,
like, damn, I did
Trump
this for
married.
money. Right. She's like, I did this for money.
That
Hell
bitch,
yeah.
every time you look at her, you see she paying for it.
Oh yeah.
Oof, yeah, she's miserable. Yep.
Hell
He
yeah.
probably takes it too every night, whenever he wants. You heard him.
Can't take
Yeah.
no pussy.
You heard what he
ain't
said.
fucking no more. Trump ain't fucking no more. I'm
No,
telling
Trump
you.
a weirdo. He fucking her with a tank bullet.
Trump a fat motherfucker in his, how old is he?
He got
Late
to be
60s.
70s.
70s.
Right.
Yeah.
He ain't fucking. You ain't fat like that and fucking in your 70s, man.
That's
Get the fuck
true.
out of here.
That's
You a fat fuck in your 70s. You not fucking.
Hell nah.
All
You
right.
lucky to be alive. I wish you would fuck 3 times a week. You would be dead to the
Not
motherfucker.
to put you-
If that dick happened to work. That's like bad Wi-Fi like we got. That dick be like, I'm working.
It's blipping.
Come here, I gotta fuck you before it goes away.
It's off. It's
Yeah.
off. It's off. It
What
goes.
did Trump is one of the motherfuckers that's paying somebody to fuck his wife in front of him.
Probably.
He one of them type
Yeah, he
motherfuckers.
looks like-
Why he licking both of their ass?
He probably got Muggsy Bogues and Chanel 3 fucking his wife
You
every
stupid
night.
motherfucker.
And he watching.
This nigga said Sadell 3. I knew you don't know. Only hoopers know what the fuck he just said. Nigga, where the fuck you come up with that
I'm just
shit?
saying, he got some.
All right. Well,
I bet my life Trump ain't fucking.
this next one is for
He
those.
rubbing
that-
and touching. Go ahead.
This next one is for those that like to use emojis in their messages on social media, especially to insinuate something.
Say it
So
again?
Facebook and
From the top, I didn't hear it from the top. My bad. I'm
Facebook
sorry.
and Instagram are now censoring emojis.
Okay.
Facebook and Instagram will now censor a number of emoji characters from their social media platforms, stating that they are commonly used sexually, and they are going to change it now. So they're cracking down. They said that implicitly and indirectly related to sex, such as the eggplant, the peach, the wet sign, the water sign, and then the fingers with the, right? Those are just some of them. But they say if you put it on a message to somebody and it actually facilitates or encourages or coordinates sexual encounters between two adults, they will remove it.
I mean, like, Facebook has got to be the most fucked up thing in the world when it comes. I got a Facebook, but I don't really like leaving messages on there. Because I already know they're going to take it from me. I use it to hustle. I have my people run my Facebook, so I'm just saying. How the fuck you can't, even the emojis, they be like, oh, they can do that?
Right.
Well, take it off.
Right.
Yeah.
Who the fuck makes
You know what you need
these
to do?
decisions?
Somebody need to come out with an app where you can make your own emojis.
They do.
You know what I'm talking about? That's my shit. I just put it on air so I can have a poor man's copyright. So if a nigga steal my shit, I'm coming for you. You know what I mean? Bam.
How about this? They come out with something called Dirtbag Book.
Okay, let's
Where
handle it.
people like us can express ourselves the way we want to express.
Right.
It'll be full of all kinds of men and women to be on there with emojis with real dicks held up like this and everything.
Right. It won't be
because
an accident.
everything go. As long as you ain't threatening nobody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What the fuck is you talking
It's
about?
That's what I said.
Love?
It's terrible. It's going
Why
to
they,
shit.
why they
That's
hate
the
no
word.
love?
There's girls out here who like your whole fist to be in their pussy.
They're probably gonna
And
remove
they should
that,
not-
or they're going to remove the fist. Darn you,
Right.
man. Now they're going to remove the fist.
You ever fisted somebody?
Man, all the time.
Oh, cool God. No, come on.
Yeah.
D, you ever been fisted?
Oh, come on, man.
You didn't say no.
That's what's wrong with Craig Jack, I guess, huh? That's what happened.
I be fisting bitches. I gotta see how tough
Frank,
they
I
are.
know you be
Fucking break
fisting,
that.
motherfucker.
No.
I fisted Genevieve in the eye.
He said he fisted Genevieve in the eye.
You know what?
And they accidentally the other.
And then he what?
They accidentally fisted her.
And then accidentally fisted her other eye.
He got Genevieve tied up in the backyard with the dog right now.
Frank, it's getting cold. It's dark. Shut up. You want your other eye, don't you? Frank. Well, Frank, one thing about Frank, he got a sense of humor, goddammit.
Yeah.
You do.
Most people don't have no sense of humor. They all be,
Oh, man, you got to. When I found out that Ric Flair used to fuck Halle Berry, that means anything is possible. So I'm laughing.
Why you say that? She a hustling ass bitch.
I'm just saying,
Back
Ric
in the day, all
Flair.
the people she dated, come on.
Ric
man.
Flair, nigga.
Ric Flair was the motherfucking boss ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he wasn't a boss, nigga, but how did they meet? Where?
He said, "Black bitch, come here," and she came. What else he gonna say? Wasn't Ric Flair a player? I'm asking. You been out here, D, with them? You their age? I'm saying.
You know Ric Flair?
No.
Oh, okay. That's like
No, but I'm saying, like, Ice-T used to know Ric Flair or something, right?
No, we knew all the...
Yeah, the wrestlers.
We used to go to all those wrestling things.
Look, Ric Flair was a player out here. These mother,
He's
what
a
the hell?
racist.
Yeah.
All that shit. He might be a racist too. I don't know, but he was fucking these hoes.
Right.
And Halle Berry. Do you think Halle Berry wasn't a hoe? How many people you know about Halle Berry to fuck? Let's go. Deion Sanders. What's the baseball player?
David Justice. The singer nigga who don't wear shoes. Eric Bonet.
Eric Bonet. He was on her
She married
They were
him.
married.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga, that nigga don't wear
She
shoes.
fucked thugs. Go ahead. No,
The light skinned actor nigga. The nigga that played in Barbershop.
oh yeah.
She was smacking that nigga. She was smacking that was Wesley's bitch before everybody.
Wesley had the
That was
hoe.
But
Wesley's
even
bitch.
before Wesley, I can't
New
remember.
Jack City Wesley.
New Jack City Wesley. That was his bitch. Who else?
Oh yeah, I was a wig, bitch.
Who else? It was somebody else.
Yeah, I know. I
Doesn't
can't remember.
disqualify her as a Hollywood whore.
Nah,
You done named over 5 guys.
She's not a hoe at all.
I'm
me tell you something, man.
What is she?
There's a difference between being promiscuous and being a hoe. A hoe is a woman that takes money in exchange for sexual acts.
Now, how do we know what's going on though behind?
Right. So Halle Berry is just a
and you know this for a fact,
bitch
a Craig fact.
that like fucking. I don't think she a hoe.
So you think she a slut? That's a slut.
Slut, right? But a hoe and a prostitute is the same thing. But slut is just a very promiscuous woman.
A girl who like to get fucked.
Right. And sluts can be very respectable,
good people,
trustworthy people.
Good people. I know a lot
of. You can't trust hoes because hoes is about the money first.
Hoes is the bottom of the world.
And she married again the Italian guy. She married the Italian guy and had another kid.
She had her baby daddy fighting the other motherfuckers she fucked.
Showing up. Oh, not the guy. That other actor guy.
You see what I'm saying?
The two white dudes. Wow, I forgot about that.
So let's just say she wasn't getting no money. She a slut.
Shit.
Slut all day long.
Well, I'm sorry I called you a whore, Holly. You're a slut. You're not no fucking whore. What was I thinking? You're just a slut bitch. All right. So we got to take a quick break, and we shall return. We're going to try to get this song together real quick.
Check on the Stepkids. No, we can't do the song because we don't have long enough cables.
Don't listen to her. Corey Holcomb, 5150. technical difficulties
Yeah.
as we are trying to rise up higher and higher. What up, y'all? During the break, me and Craig Facts, even Tokyo came up with a little bullshit ass song. I don't know if Tokyo gonna do a verse and shit. He be kind of shy to people to see how he really look and shit.
Fucking Corey.
Look, he made his voice deeper.
He made his voice deeper. You saw that too, right? If he wouldn't have did that, he'd have been like, "Fuck you, Corey."
It wasn't it. Oh, God.
Frank, you got the beat together?
Yep.
We all on?
You're gonna hear it through the speakers.
Okay, all good.
They ain't got nothing to hip hop right there.
They're right there.
No. We just gonna go with it. We ain't got the speakers. We ain't got the shit to go in our ears.
Man,
So we can't
right.
hear.
Speakers are right here, but it would.
I'll try. I'll see that it doesn't feedback.
Cut the speakers on. Just don't cut them up too loud.
Yeah.
We gonna do this shit guerrilla style. Somebody say DMX RIP. Why they say that?
I can't believe
Coming
it.
up with bullshit. One call and confirm about John. No, hell no.
It's not
John
that same
shit.
one. Yeah.
All right, I was talking about a white dude who died
Yeah.
in 2017. Yeah.
Right. You see.
Me and his
see how
son real cool. JD. I was like, hold on. I don't.
Hooping with him.
Oh shoot.
Oh, yeah, they good people. They good folks, man.
All right, so is we gonna be able to pull this song off, Joe?
Think so.
All right, Frank over there getting the motherfucking beat together. You dig what I'm saying? Meanwhile, I want to say to my man Charlemagne the God, I was listening on the motherfucking internet side of the game. Y'all got drama up there at the motherfucking Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? I want to say this, Charlemagne, try to work that shit out, man. You the talent. You the motherfucker who stand out. I ain't got nothing but love for you. Charlemagne the God is the reason I did the Breakfast Club. Most of the times I went up there. Like, it's a comedy club in New York that set it up where I can go up there. But I would have been canceled or whatever, but my nigga Charlemagne was like, nah, fuck that. Come on up here, Corey. And he made sure that I was on the Breakfast Club. So I want to let you know, fuck what any motherfucker talking about, homie. I done seen motherfuckers come up to the Breakfast Club talking crazy to you and ain't nobody had your back. Nobody spoke up. Them motherfuckers was just on silent mode. So there's some shit out there about Charlemagne not having motherfuckers back when motherfuckers get into it with the guest or whatever.
Right.
Man, Charlemagne, you know what it is, man. Don't fall for the sucker shit, man. Just try to squash the shit with your co-host if you can.
I think he can. If you read his book, Shook Ones, I
Yeah.
believe he can.
And
After
just
that,
keep getting y'all need to keep getting money. Y'all a unit. Do you see what happened with me and D? Do you think I'm finna leave here rolling my eyes at D? I know D crazy than a motherfucker. And I know what
I
the
know
fuck
this
she
fool
talking
full of
about.
shit.
That's what makes the show work. What if I had some intelligent woman up here? I wouldn't shine.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Damn it, D
Here
is
we
here
go.
for a reason. She serves her purpose.
Okay, here we go. All
That's
right.
what I'm saying, Charlemagne.
All right.
You already know, homie. You got to be the man and squash all that bullshit. But though I don't like what motherfuckers was saying. Charlemagne didn't have his co-host back. Charlemagne done been in positions where niggas came up there with a whole mob talking crazy to him. Ain't nobody step up for Charlemagne. And I ain't trying
He
to
holds
diss
his own.
nobody.
Yeah, no, he
'Cause
holds his
You know
own.
what I'm saying? The Breakfast Club is a venue I use to promote my show when I come to town. But I am bold enough to say almost every time I went up there, it's because Charlemagne the God made it happen for me. I got love for you, brother. Keep doing your shit. But try to squash that bullshit. Motherfuckers be talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Motherfuckers can't help. Motherfuckers be talking shit all the time. God damn it, they don't know. Forgive them, Father, for she need to shut the fuck up. Man, that was a cold ass song.
I guess.
Man, it was straight.
Lauryn Hill CD, man. What's harder than that? What's harder than that female wise?
Her first album is the most complete album I ever heard.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, all the way through.
What's
You're right.
harder than Lauryn Hill?
I mean, she.
You're right.
Motherfucking.
It's a couple albums that's like.
No, but you
What's fucking with it?
You skip too many songs.
That
See?
R. Kelly 12 play with Honey Love and all them songs on there, and
You like Honey Love?
that shit hard. R. Kelly, that album is a motherfucker, bro.
What part of the song you like the most? When you like,
Give me that.
Oh, okay.
that's when he used to sing through his mouth.
Hell yeah.
Give me that honey love.
Yeah. Hey, that Usher Confessions album is a motherfucker too.
You like Confession?
That shit hard as fuck.
That is true. I have friends that worked
That
on
shit
that, and they
hard.
still getting major paper from that. That's
Michael
sold
Jackson
so many
got
times,
3 albums hard. Well, I don't know. That, Lauryn Hill,
I'm saying
Miseducation.
that when you reach to Michael Jackson, you know how hard that bitch album was. Because
It's-
Michael Jackson done had some hard ass albums.
Because that's one of the only albums where a motherfucker.
Has anybody fuck with Thriller yet?
Oh,
Nah.
shit.
Hell no. Maybe Yanni. Doing some elevator music in them.
Not even. Maybe not.
All them
Oh,
promoted
the world.
motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Jackson was a big nose nigga from motherfucking Indianapolis. And that
Motherfucking
motherfucker, Thriller was worldwide. You had Asian motherfuckers like.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Beat It,
Nigga,
Billie Jean.
it ain't better than the Off the Wall album.
You saying Thriller ain't better than Off the Wall?
Off the Wall better than Thriller, man.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Thriller is the best pop album of all time.
Pop.
But it ain't Michael Jackson's best album. Nah, hell no. Nigga, Off the Wall?
Yeah, Off the
Thriller
Wall
was
was
so
better than Thriller.
raw. Paul McCartney stole the shit. That's why Michael Jackson did. Because they wanted to put that shit on.
Right.
Real talk, the music industry.
Yeah,
When Michael Jackson died, that song "Say Say Say" was on Paul McCartney shit.
That's true.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
That's true.
As soon as Michael Jackson died, you already knew. Oh, they just gangsta his shit.
Right.
What the rights to his shit at? They killed him, so they ain't got the right. His daddy was a hustler.
Right.
So Mike ain't fuck with him. He ain't be like, Dad, in case I die. Mike was like, fuck that. Joe, you be bullshit.
No, Michael's top.
Don't
You're
give me
right.
some tissue.
Thriller is top, and then Pink Floyd's The Wall, and then the Beatles, Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, stuff like that. Yeah. But
Really?
He's the top. Mike's the top. of
Mike
Thriller.
is,
Come
it
on,
ain't
man.
never been nobody like that, bruh. He's a
That's
motherfucker.
why. It
66
started-
million copies worldwide.
It started with Lauryn Hill.
Now it's
That's what I'm
120.
saying.
She could have been that, though.
She wasn't shit.
Nah, but
She ain't no bad bitch.
she.
But her album?
Yeah. Lauryn Hill bad, though.
No, she ain't bad. You seen these pictures of her now? That
When
bitch
she-
look like Nelson
No,
Mandela.
but bad as an artist. I know what you're saying.
I am
talking-
Malcolm X looking ass
I'm talking
bitch.
about her actual physical look. She's beautiful.
Who?
Lauryn Hill's beautiful, nigga. She looked like old girl from motherfucking Living Single, the lawyer bitch.
Bitch look like the Shogun of Harlem.
Maxine.
Tell Leroy who plays this garbage.
Lauryn Hill is.
Shut up,
Lauryn Hill. She's strong. She like a strong 7 3/4.
Forgive my face, but my album.
That shit hard. Nigga, that
Lauryn Hill ain't ugly, but
yeah, no, she ain't
she's
not.
a bad bitch. Can't walk around bragging. Well, Jay-Z ain't gonna marry the bitch. What if
Nah.
Jay-Z had a baby
my
with her?
God. Oh my God.
We like a camo Nelson Mandela baby.
Yeah, that'd be an awkward mix right there.
Jay-Z got strong genes, as we all see.
Yeah.
He had a baby with Beyonce. His genes stick out
Yeah, but
way
it's a girl.
more than Beyonce
Again,
genes.
it's the chromosomes, but it was a girl, so the girl was going to favor the father. Yeah.
Say it again.
It was a girl, though, the first one. Blue Ivy. So the
Right,
chromosomes.
Blue Ivy. I'm not. Have you noticed I didn't say nothing?
But did you see
But
the
she
little
look
boy?
a lot more like Jay-Z
Because
Right.
that's what little girls do.
than she do
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Little girls don't always look more
No,
like
the majority, yes, they do.
Really?
Yes, they do. Yeah. We went over this before. Yes, it is a
Think
given
so?
fact. Yes, it's the chromosomes mix. It's the mama. If you have a boy, that boy's gonna resemble the mother, and that boy actually will look just like the mom's dad. Like that's the favoritism. That's the chromosomes.
Right.
The little boy looks like Beyonce. He's got Beyonce.
What is a chromosome?
The chromosome.
Look, crankback.
I asked you what was a chromosome. I could have said shut the fuck up, but I just said, what's a chromosome?
I can't explain the
Chromosome.
definition to you. I can't. But your daughter
We
looks
know it's
like you, so
chrome.
there you go.
So when you polish it, you can see yourself in it.
Well,
There you
people
go.
be saying big words and shit. I be like, what is it?
Yeah, nigga. That's the real shit.
Somebody told me today that astrology, Christians think astrology is evil.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
When I was
They
like,
think psychics are too. Any of that stuff. They think psychics and stuff like that too. They're against all that.
who is they?
Christians.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't like psychics and stuff
No,
like
they
that.
don't.
When
They
you
call
say
it
They don't like people predict they
principalities
bullshit?
and darknesses. That's what they call it. Principalities and darkness.
I predict that Trump wife ain't gonna bust no nuts this year unless she do it.
She probably is doing it, yeah.
Hell yeah, I can
That
see
bitch
that.
elbow strong in the motherfucker on this side of the game.
Yeah,
Bitch got vibrator strength.
that shit don't look clear.
Oh, it's
right there.
10:13 right? I didn't know.
No, look at the screen.
Oh, it is
The
true,
screen
they
don't
said.
look clear.
They said it
It's
is
blurry?
true. They said it is true.
What?
Complex.
They say what's true?
That John Witherspoon just passed
You
today.
bullshit.
The Black John Witherspoon? Mm-hmm. Oh man, that's
You bullshit.
No.
damn.
See, I gotta confirm that. I work with John Witherspoon, man. John Witherspoon, good people, man. He funny for real.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Offset, just talking, just like Charlie Murphy was amazing. I'm talking about if you listen to Charlie Murphy stories, you'll be like, wow, they gotta learn how to capture this shit. This man used to, you tell him stories, Freeze could mimic him real good.
Yeah.
Amazing. So now, I'm really just playing it off. If John Witherspoon has passed, I don't like that.
Nah, I don't either, man. That's a legend. I done met him a few times, man. And I can say as a comedian, a young comedian, he always been solid. He ain't one of them people that try to keep a distance here, talk to you, and his son is a quality individual, man. I hope that ain't true, man. I hope that ain't true.
Either, man.
Well, I always
I hope
believe
it ain't true
complex.
either. We were sitting here trying to get ready to do this song, but looked like we having technical difficulties. So I don't know if we're gonna do the song. I see the screen looking blurry as hell. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Shit,
It's
damn,
just
we looking
probably
like
the
a nigga
feed.
from
It's just
Arkansas.
probably the feed. That's not what they're saying. That's silly.
No, that's not what they saying.
I don't think so. Relax.
RP to OG.
It's okay.
Damn, RP Pops. That shit is real, huh? Now I want to tell everybody out there something, man. While you are alive, enjoy yourself, man. We got shit that we have to do that might involve your job, might involve responsibility for your young ones. And I can understand that. Like, sometimes you got to slow down for that. But while you alive, man, you better kick it. You better kick it, homie. Let me tell you something. I don't want to leave this motherfucker. No time soon. But I done looked in the casket and seen motherfuckers I love that was live motherfuckers. Motherfuckers who had fun while they're alive.
Right.
And it just reminded me, while you still breathing, homie, you better kick it. If you can afford that motherfucking whatever, get it.
Right.
If they take it so, don't give a fuck about no credit and all that sucker shit they make you think is important. While you alive, kick it, homie. Fuck that shit. I wear crazy outfits. Look at this shirt. Them motherfuckers thought
It's
this
just
was
do you
somebody's
right.
shit.
It's
This a
always
hoodie.
at the end of the day. It's always that
Yeah.
doing you.
I see
cares
goofy
about it?
shit. I buy it and
I
wear
agree.
it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
My homie Tokyo Good Life over there with the most fucked up ponytail in this region. But he kicking it. God damn it.
But he kicking it. God damn it.
Hell yeah.
He got his homeboy with him. He looked like one of them dudes who was walking with Meteor Man. The bad guys with Meteor Man.
Oh,
With
Alex.
Who look like? Oh yeah, he do.
one of them dudes was with Meteor Man.
Yeah. That's what it's a meteor gangster.
That let me know he had fun in life. God damn it.
Yeah.
You got your hair like the Meteor Man mob, nigga.
That's right. Yeah.
He got his other homeboy and shit. He all mellow looking and shit. Looked like he used to work in corporate America, but stood up for himself one
I
day.
got up out of there.
Yeah. He was like, "This is wrong." They was like, "Get this black ass out of here."
Yeah.
I know how it go.
He got a 5'10" clause. He don't make friends with nobody over 5'10". Like, everybody got to be about my size for me to trust him.
We're about to hire your tall ass. Frank over there having a good time. He been working his ass off to support his family. We salute you, Frank. God damn it. God damn it. Frank motherfucking come up out them motherfucking clothes and shit. Most unintimidating looking motherfucker I ever saw. Enjoy your life.
That's some real shit.
D over here, goddamn it, looking for something to complain about.
Never. Nope. That's the thing. I don't
Going through a bag, looking for something to complain about.
I'm not. I'm zipping it up. I'm not
the beat ain't working.
anything. Those that know me, that's all like.
Why are you complaining now?
I'm not complaining. You wish you would. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you wish you had my life.
So is X-Nay on the song, Nay?
They gonna work that shit out.
Hell yeah.
Look at Craig. Craig's head is like my beard. My beard grow good all over here. But under here it be kind of scruffy. Well, I be thinking I'm gonna cut it. I know Craig goes through that with that afro.
Yeah, I do.
That afro got that look. Like dude who played Peoples in that first Shaft movie and shit.
Oh yeah.
You don't like Peoples?
That's an old ass reference, man.
Without these.
Somebody just gave us $20. Damn, that shit must be real, man. I'm really kind of fucked up about that shit, man.
Oh yeah, it's blurry.
Cause you know John Witherspoon, man, like damn.
Yeah, man.
Life too fast, man.
It is.
People want to bullshit.
We gon' you know what? If we can't get the music to work, don't worry about it. Y'all can't get it to work, right?
It would just be through the speakers and it might feedback.
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We gotta wrap the show up because we ain't gonna force it. I wanna let everybody know, huh?
That's what she said.
Y'all recorded it?
Yeah, the rehearsal.
The rehearsal?
You got it.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys messing around.
Oh, we might put some snippets of the rehearsal in there. That's a good idea. We was just bullshitting and flowing a little bit. But I want to say this, man, with the whole studio thing, man, I ain't through, man. When I'm through with this shit, man, I'm going to make this shit look like it's supposed to look. Hollywood might not be fucking with me, goddammit, but I know how to buy that shit they use. I ain't about to go bootleg nothing. We about to turn this motherfucker to some dope shit. We might even move up out of this motherfucker and get real office space. Better internet. Mm-hmm. More room for the polls. I want to give, like, while D give loose talk about bullshit, I want strippers to be in here.
Eating dog food.
Hey, I like that.
I won't be here for that
You
kind
want
of
this money,
disrespect.
right?
D, you'll do it. You like looking at looking at girls.
No, I won't.
You ain't never fuck with a girl, D.
There you go again. In your dreams, Corey. In your dreams, everybody.
She fuck with a girl. Hey, so we gon' squash this shit and wrap it up today, man. It ain't always perfect, but motherfuckers who fuck with us, man. The 5150 show next week gonna be even better. We gonna have more of the shit that we trying to get installed in this motherfucker. I want to say to everybody who donated, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all bought this shit, man. I swear to God.
Oh, my wig
I
is
ain't buy Jordans with y'all money. I'm trying to do something with it. I'm like, fuck it, they gonna put this in the pot.
Yeah.
I ain't finna buy no sucker ass shit. I could have got another desk at Best Buy or Staples.
Hell yeah.
I see your wig, D. They go a cricket up there. You see that motherfucker? 51 motherfucking. Yeah, that wig stank, D. Where you buy that wig at?
Shout out to the terrible sweater factory.
Like WNBA head bitch.
Yeah. Shout out to the
It's supposed to be scary. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm saying shout out to the terrible sweater factory that sent Corey that bullshit ass hoodie he got on. Want to thank y'all for supporting us and all our costume bullshit sweater endeavors.
Sweater ain't like nothing else. Yeah. What is real crazy sweater?
For real.
It's flammable though.
It's flammable.
Yeah.
That's right, D. Your hands fat. Like a nigga. But gay niggas love your hand. Hey, 51 motherfucking 50. Thank y'all for fucking with us. We gonna go and wrap it up, y'all. We'll see y'all next week, man. We up out this big.